My wife's best friend keeps crossing lines and she doesn't seem to notice. Posted on our /MarriageAdvice. My wife, 34F, has a best friend, male, 36, who's been around since before we met. I've always tried to be cool with it because they genuinely seem close and have history. But lately, it's getting weird. He constantly texts her, good morning, or sends random, thinking of you memes. They hang out one-on-one, sometimes dinner, coffee, whatever. She swears it's platonic, and I do believe her to a point, but it's starting to feel disrespectful. The other day he joked that if we ever divorced, he'd finally get his shot. She laughed it off, but that one really stuck with me. I told her it bothered me, and she said I was reading too much into it. I don't want to sound insecure, but I also don't want to ignore red flags. How would you handle this without it turning into a fight? Relevant comments. Commenter 1. Yeah, that's out of bounds for a bestie, point blank. Have you asked her how she would feel if the shoe is on the other foot? Commenter 2. He says that if she got divorced he would get a shot? She's right, you are reading into it too much. Because there is nothing to read into because he is blatantly, overtly, and obviously hitting on your wife. If your wife thinks you are reading into it too much, then it's because she's into it, probably feels the same way about him, and is gaslighting you. Even if your wife could read his mind and knew for a fact that he wasn't interested in her, she still, just as you do, has a responsibility to defend your marriage against outside attacks like this one. Her simply refusing to shut this garbage down is infidelity. Time to get your affairs in order and start planning your permanent exit from this situation. Commenter 3. I was also taken aback by the fact that both of them laughed at any comment or joke that included a reference to your potential divorce. Not funny and very awkward. It's also honestly pretty insulting that she said you were overreacting or reading too much into it. She's wrong to dismiss your opinion, and she could have responded in that moment and shut that down in a casual way with sorry no shot here. I'm happily married /spoken for /whatever. No doubt if the tables were turned, she'd have been really pissed and or really hurt by some other woman saying something similar to you right in front of her. It's a bummer, and at the very least the friend is deaf, not settling for platonic in his mind. So-called friends who are just waiting in the wings for marital disaster to strike in their friend's life aren't actually friends at all. Also they suck. LOL. Wired Abyss here. Please follow if you enjoyed. I never generate fake stories using AI, never have unnecessary. Multiple parts. I've also started posting on YT. Check bio for more info.